and welcome back, guys, to a brand new episode. We are back playing Vault Hunters. Cue the intro. I am on a mission. We are on the search for amethyst shards and beetroot seeds. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Hermitcraft got me back in Vault Hunters. The new update is so much fun. It's more user-friendly. We'll get into that more later, but I'm now level 10, as you can see, right here in the corner somewhere. When the screen is not up, I'm level 10. So I've done a few vaults. Here's my stats. So I've done total 6 vaults. I've completed 4. I survived 1, and I failed 1. So I mean, the fail was kind of the last straw. Once I did that fail, I was like, okay, I'm level 10. We need to get some resources together. That's why we're stuck. I can't even get into the next vault yet because I don't have the beetroot seeds yet. Here's a quick history of my vaults. Starting off with my level 0 vault. My first one here, we left with only a minute left on the clock. 68 chests looted and 57 mobs unalived. Level 2 vault completed with 24 seconds on the clock, 68 chests looted, and 74 mobs unalived. Over here we got our level 5 vault with 67 chests looted, 56 unalived mobs. Level 7 we had 43 chests, 46 unalived mobs. Level 8 we hit 98 chests looted. Awesome. And at our level 10, we did loot 43 chests, which we failed on this. I couldn't handle. I got swarmed by a bunch of mobs. When I failed this vault, we actually got to keep all of our stuff that we looted, which is a big game changer because before you used to lose everything. Now I can keep talking, but I need to go find these beetroots. I think I found some amethyst. I'm not quite sure. It's pretty far. But there is a dungeon here. So hopefully, I'm trying to get to this water. Hopefully there's a dungeon chest with some beetroots in it. Hopefully I don't die. Yes, we got... Oh! That was that's a bad spawner too. I got too excited. I didn't look. Rookie. Alright, yeah, we got some crystals. Awesome. And we found it. Oh, I was going to say there was only 1. Okay, we got 4 beetroot seeds, and we got 20 amethyst shards just right here down in this little cave I fell into. So, awesome. I'm going to collect some more stuff, and I'm going to head back home. And we're home. So, I realize I haven't even really showed you around the house. This is where I spawned in, and I quickly just kind of built myself up a little spot. I'll show you all my chests here in a second, but I want to show you one thing that I'm kind of planning on doing, and it's kind of just staying in a chunk. I might actually expand on that. I have been watching Iskal, and I kind of want to build my own version of Pacific. I think it'll be kind of a good idea just to have big rooms, 16 by 16, where each room has its own theme. Maybe one of them is these farms, and the other room is my storage, and so on and so forth. So I think that's going to be kind of the plan, because I mean, as you can see, my inventory is already full. You just see how it is in the vaults. I'm running out of space so fast. But let me show you downstairs. I kind of wanted to keep it small, but I've outgrown this so fast, and I'm only level 10. So down here, I wanted to just create my own separate rooms. These are kind of some of my chests that I'm just using as extra storage right now. All my blocks, all my goodies. Over here, I got a snow golem because I needed it for the crystal, which this is my vault room. I have my nether portal here, my vault portal there. Here is my vault altar. and a bunch of the other vault stuff that we'll get into in a minute, and then I'll show you what kind of goodies you can get from the vault. Over here, I got some villager. This is kind of my training hall right now. They need an upgrade. This is sad. I'm living in dirt. I got chests everywhere. And, you know, easy villager mod. I could just easily pick these guys up and move them. So I'm not too worried about that. We got to get set up. But I was quickly running out of resources. I mean, we're not too bad, but as you can see, we're low on iron. And for those who don't know, everything is blocked behind this research. And in order to get this, we need a knowledge star, and each mod costs a certain amount of research. And so right now we have 0 mods, and I really need resources, so I think it's best we do some vanilla farms. I've already built 3 farms. They're not doing too good. I mean, look at this is kind of the theme I'm going for with the vault rock or the vault stone, but we gotta add some extra color into this. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to tap into some building skills that I really don't have. But we have ourselves an iron farm, which is doing great. I wanted to try and keep this area very compact, so I put some other farms really close by. This over here is my sugarcane, which it is not collecting anything. I've tried to AFK here, not working. I don't know what's wrong with it. And then over here we have ourselves a bamboo farm, which is doing great, but you also get these bamboo leaves, which might be cool for a building block. You get these little hedges. But other than that, it's just clogging up the chest space, so I've just been kind of tossing them over the side and letting them despawn. Over here, I've been collecting iron, as you can see. We have a lot of iron, so we don't have to really worry about that. Did some villager trades over here. So far, doing good, but I think we need a makeover. I've been playing the solo world for a few days now, and I want to add you guys into the game. That's why I'm recording now. And so we gotta upgrade. I can't just be living in this mess. This is it's not good. I did actually grab myself some skills. So every level you get 1 skill point, and if you go over to this menu, you have your abilities, your talents, and your expertise. So far I've used my skill points to get myself the heal button. We've put 4 points into that, which now I have the ability to heal 5, and my cooldown is 8.5 seconds. It costs 16 mana, so not too bad. Definitely needed in the vault. Over here we have 2 points in vein miner, which I am allowed to vein mine up to 16 blocks at a time, which is very useful. I don't know if I'm going to extend it. I mean, 32 blocks would be nice. Then I put 1 skill in a farmer, which is a hold ability. Basically, it's bone mill. Right now, it's not too great, but I don't know if I really need to add more into this. I could do vanilla farms, and there are some modded farms later down the road, which I'll show you which one I think I'm going to get into. But I then put 4 points into strength because I want to be able to knock out these guys. I've been one-shotting most basic mobs, so I'm a little happy about that. Over here in my expertise, I put in, I can't even pronounce this, fortitude, what? Fortitude, whatever. This increases the chance of gear pieces getting a legendary modifier. So in the vault, as you can see, I am currently wearing my vault gear. This is my vault chest plate. You get all these crazy prefixes and suffixes, and you can actually re-roll these and upgrade your gear. There's so many different cool ways to like really get into the vault gear. Right now I have a level 5, and this is giving me good item rarity in the vault, so when I'm going and looting chests, I'm gonna have a better chance there. Got some more mana regen, knockback resist, and then I have my boots here, which actually gives me +3 health. That's why I have the extra health bar down here. Let me see. There it is. And that 3 hearts right there. What else does this give me? Another 5% item. Pretty awesome. I did add some unbreaking and feather falling to these, so that's great. Some extra protection, but the durability on these, we gotta make sure we're good. I'm not sure if this actually helps you out in regular vanilla world. I have to really look into the gear again, because I do remember that I don't think most of these abilities actually helps you in vanilla, or maybe it just doesn't waste your ability out here. I'm not quite sure. But then again, this mining pick has been breaking, so I don't know. Confusing. But I did get this Vault Enchanter here, which when you put any tool into this, it just gives you whatever enchantments you want. And all you need is 5 emeralds and 1 experience level. You click it and it'll add it on. So that's great. I'm loving this thing right here. For those who don't even know where to begin with Vault Hunters, there is a handy dandy quest book. And if you don't have the book, which you should get at the beginning of the game, go ahead and just press H, which will open up your Vault Hunters menu, and head over here to the quest. I've already completed a few quests, but one of the first quests is the introduction, and then chromatic iron and vault stone. And then if you're looking for chromatic iron, it's going to be at -30, and if you're looking for vault stone, it's going to be found anywhere below -5. These 2 items are very useful, and it's 2 things you need to get into your first vault. So we're down here at -54, and I found myself some chromatic iron. It's always best if you are mining. If you see it, just grab it. The chromatic iron is going to be used for a lot of the mod recipes and to craft your first vault rock, which you can use to create your first vault crystal to enter your first vault. These are basically like keys to every vault. Now I gotta find myself some vault stone so I can actually create the portal, which I already have right now, but I kind of want to use it as a building block. Maybe even this too. And here we go. I found ourselves some vault stone. This is what it looks like. I found it at -37. It's normally out in the open. You're not going to have to really mine for things. Chromatic iron, everything should be exposed to air. So when you're running around a cave, you'll be able to find it. But this stone right here is really good for all the crafting recipes that Vault Hunters gives. You're going to be wanting to use this for some of the mods later on down the road. So make sure you collect a lot of it. But the main thing you're really going to want to hunt this down for is the chip vault rocks, which you can use to craft your vault crystals. Okay, let's get on to the next quest. After we collected all the chromatic iron, vault stone, and we got our chipped rocks, we got our vault rock now, and we actually get a reward of an actual free vault rock as well. And then we move on to the altar. We take some chromatic iron, diamond, 2 obsidian, and some stone bricks, and we get ourselves the vault altar. This vault altar is going to give us random recipes, which is going to increase in time what the quantity amount of resources it actually needs to craft as our level gets higher and we're crafting higher level vaults. So we definitely need to get some more farms ready for the future. So as I see new items appear in this, that's when we're going to start creating those farms, so we never have to really worry about it again if it comes up in a crystal again. But we have all the ingredients for this one here now. So we need 5 of this beetroot. If you do a little shift, it'll tell you exactly what the name of it is. So we got the amethyst shards and the beetroots. So simply just grab your beetroot seeds and throw it at it. And there we go. We got a complete... Oh, give me that. Give me that back. Okay, thanks. Thank you. And now, where did I put my amethyst? Here we go. And we have completed our Vault Hunter. Simply craft a button and press. Nice. And we have our Vault Crystal. As you can see here, it is level 10, and the objectives are all random as of right now. Later in the future, we can actually build our own vaults with whatever we want in it and try to get more positive stuff. There will be negatives added into the vault, which just makes the game a whole lot more fun. Got to keep you on your toes. Completing the vault crystal, we get ourselves a shulker box. In the future, we could get ourselves some backpacks and stuff like that, pouches, so we can actually hold more items, add filters and stuff like that. So that's going to be awesome. I definitely recommend completing all these quests before you enter your first vault, because the next one is skills and talents. So before you get in the first vault, we want to inform you about a few important parts of the Vault Hunters, which is the talent system. And by completing this, which is just a read and click, you get your first skill point, which I highly recommend you get yourself a heal, because you cannot actually heal inside the vault. So that is exactly what I did on my first vault. And now we're caught up with the current quest, which is better enchanting. By simply crafting this vault enchanter, you will get this reward, which gives you some more emeralds. Wow, why didn't I complete this already? I'm gonna complete this. That would have been very useful, because I spent this whole time trying to get emeralds. I didn't realize that was a reward for it. Okay, well, like I said, this is a really awesome block. You know how to use it now, but how do you craft it? You're gonna need some chromatic iron blocks, 2 emeralds, a book, and the enchanting table. You can complete that easily before you enter your vault, which then you can actually upgrade some of your armor and tools before you enter, so you're a little more strong. I did not do that. I should have done that, but I didn't, because, you know, emeralds were kind of hard to find. I actually needed to, you know, find villagers and stuff like that, so definitely recommend it. But at the time, I didn't really want to waste my diamonds on building an enchanting table. You can actually find the enchanting tables inside the vault as well, so that's what I did. I found an enchanting table inside the vault and used that for the recipe, and that's why I never collected it. On to the next quest. We have vault potions, which I really should have got into. There's a bunch of different potions you can create. I'm gonna dive a little more deep into this to figure it out, but you can get like heal abilities. Also, I should probably pay attention to this. This is the only type of potion that doesn't anger Valara inside the vault, which there are gods in this game, and you kind of want to get their favor. Otherwise, they will make your vaults harder. They tend to curse the vaults if you make them mad. But if you get on their side, they can actually help you throughout the game. We have the Idona, Tanos, Valara, and Windar. These are the 4 gods, and right now I have 0 favor with them. This is basically your reputation points with the gods, and depending on which god it is, I need to dive more deep into. They will help you throughout the vaults. Let's check the recipe and see if we can make it before we enter this vault. With every single one of these, you will get the extra health, but depending on your playstyle, do you want to regen your potion inside the vault? This would be the pacifist. Kill vault mobs to restore your charges, or do you want to loot vault chests to restore your charges? Honestly, I'm probably gonna go with the pacifist. I'm pretty sure we can just make all of these, and so we can figure out which one we'd like. The pacifist takes a poppy, red mushroom for the slaughter, and bamboo for the goblin, which I have all that ingredients, so let's get into it. Alrighty, I got the stuff. Let's craft these up. Right there. Bam. Okay, so we just put the bottles here. Bam, bam. And then we have the poppy. And then the bamboo. And then the mushroom. So we have every single one of these. I think I'm going to stick with the pacifist for now. This would be great in the vault. I kind of got my setup. I don't need that. Let me see. Let me put some stuff away, and we can get into a vault. I'm gonna go throw this stuff downstairs. Let's go in here. Put my axe away, because this axe is not actually a wood chopping axe. This is actually like a battle axe. So I have my sword. I think I'm gonna stick with this, because this sword, I feel like does it have more damage? 11. No, but it does have the sweeping edge, but then the axe does have the chain attack. That's one of the cool things about this mod. It's like you kind of got to figure out your play style and see what you kind of like. I'm going to stick with the sword just because I'm so used to the chain or like the sweeping edge. But maybe if you guys think that axe is way better, then we might start using that. We'll see. We'll get into those in the future. Let's throw our goblin stuff away. We are going to put our magnet on. This will allow us a 3 range, so anything within 3 blocks of us will just be sucked right up into us. And oh, I almost forgot. I need a shulker box. Oh, my shulkers are full. And just like that, we are ready to enter our first vault, which is actually our next quest. Vault hunting. So build yourself a vault portal and head inside. Here we go. If you die, you will return to the overworld, and if you are under vault level 20, you will be granted beginner's grace, which will allow you to keep all your loot regardless of dying or escaping. So there you go. Enter a vault, and we will get ourselves a vault sword and a vault shield. Should have done this first before I started vault hunting, but it's okay. Let's head on in. Heck yeah. Now, just a quick reminder, as you're in here, the timer does not start. You have 25 minutes to get in and out. There's ways to increase the time later down the road. Our goal for this is to find the monoliths. We need to find 4 monoliths, and we'll get some extra loot. There is no way to tell which way you're going, so to make sure you keep a marker on you, that's why I have these torches. Every time I enter a new door, that's where I'm going to go, so I know. Follow the torches on the way back. Just some quick tips that I do. Other people will put a block down, but I feel like that just takes up more space in my inventory. I do have all of my skills attached to quick keys, and so my heal is the middle mouse button, and my grave key is my vein miner, so I can quickly grab stuff inside this vault, try to find and play around with things that will make it easier for you to get in here and loot up. But this is actually going to be the end of this episode. If you want to watch all these vaults, I'm going to be releasing videos right after this from level 10 vault to level 15, so you can watch unedited versions of the vault runs, and yeah, you could just, you know, head over there and watch all my runs, and when we get back in the next episode, we can pop all the loot together, which probably bad because I'll be level 5, like I'm going up 5 levels and not grabbing my loot from it, but it's okay. I'll save it for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.